are you talking about? Come on now. That should be common knowledge. What's going on with all my beautiful people out there? Is NiaPhantom back in the flesh, and today we're reacting to Reddit users' unpopular opinions. No long talking. If you like my content, if you want to see more from me, don't forget to subscribe and hit that thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Comment down below some of your unpopular opinions. I'd love to read them, not only for me but for a video. So if you don't mind, like I said, drop them in the comments down below. Now I be reading, just so y'all know I ain't capping, I'm reading them off of my iPad. Okay, I'm reading them off my iPad. I don't have them written down. I don't know what the people say. I just gonna go on it and read what they say in the thread or in the feed, I guess. All right, so boom, we on the thread. Let's read. So I just go scroll until I see something would have me like. So, watered down soda is good. I mean, I can't knock people who say that, because for me, I love saturated beverages. But when it comes to, like, y'all know when you have ice in a drink and the ice melt to a certain point where it's like saturated, like you still get that flavor, but it's the watered down version of what you had before. Like, I love how that tastes. Call me crazy, but I love how that tastes. So I could see how this person would say watered down soda tastes better for them, because at that point in drinking a beverage, like, that's the best that it tastes for me. All of these boring. I don't believe it's rude to read a book at a concert. Huh? Okay, correct me if I'm wrong. You're going to a concert to support the artist or artists who's performing their songs, when they bust their hip to write, record, produce, engineer, majority of them, because they put their foot in them songs, and share it to the general public. Received all kind of support and things for the song, to the point where they could have a concert or a tour surrounding their music. And you could tell me that you grin in these people's face at their concert that you paid for to only read a book and listen to the music that they sing.
That doesn't make no sense.
At that point, you could have stayed home and read with your headphones in, or the music playing from the speakers. Not only did you waste your money, but you wasting people's spots. Like, somebody else who would have, I guess, taken that ticket more seriously should have gotten that spot. Like, I feel like it's disrespectful and it's a waste of people's time. You coming to my concert, you can make me feel so stink. If I performing and I see people in the crowd on their phone reading in on my run, like, how would that make you feel? Like, you performing your heart out and this person there reading a book? Come on now. Let's see what's up. I feeling like I should take back what I say, because these unpopular opinions, so I don't want to say generic, but it's like, y'all could have kept that to yourself. Honestly, like, I already hear it a million times, so I guess it ain't unpopular. That's why I ain't reading them. Video is the worst thing to happen to podcasts. Honestly, having a podcast, and if y'all didn't know that, my podcast link is gonna be down below. Having a podcast is like, I would love to do the video version. It's like, not only are you growing a fan base through audio, but it's like those people could decide if they want to see or can make the decision if they want to see your facial expressions, if they want to see your body language when saying what you got to say on your podcast. And I feel like for new podcasters and stuff, that is the best way to grow a fan base, because there's you starting it off with them getting to know you. Like, they know how you speak, they know how you move, or they know what you mean by certain things, instead of listening to you over the months or over the years and they still can't pick up on what you mean by a certain thing. Or when you say a certain thing, they still like,
I don't know who this man is.
they can't be serious. Or y'all gotta be crazy. When in turn, you just playing. You feel me? So I feel like visuals is great when it comes to that. Now, when we talk it like throwback podcast, like you never see people's face ever. You just have that connection with them through listening, through audio. But I could see where they come from, but I feel like in today's day and age, people don't care too much about that learning you over the course of 6 months, 12 months. No. They rather just see you, watch a video, feel out if they like you, and then if they do, that's when they can subscribe to your podcast or follow your podcast. Bruh. Oh. I'm sorry. This person say buns ruin hamburgers.
What do you mean by that?
I ain't even have too much to say about that. This bird can't on Rocky outside. Sound like he telling me his unpopular opinion. Oh my gosh. I talk too fast. DNA test should be performed before the birth certificate is signed. Yes, please. I don't know why that ain't a thing, because you know how much people out there freaking struggling because, for one, they don't know who the child father is, and two, they know the child father is but the wrong person on the birth certificate. Like, let's cut to the chase. Cut the chase. Whatever the phrase is. Bro, DNA test. Honestly, I wouldn't mind, like, even though if this is implemented, it would be for the mass population, meaning everyone, even if you're married, even if you know who the baby father is, you still have to do a DNA test. Me personally, I don't have an issue with that. If it's implemented, I would be happy for the next person. I already know who my baby father is. Like, I'm moving me. Take the DNA test. And he ain't not serious. But for the next person, I would love to see them have the opportunity to do their thing. Friends who embarrass you ain't your friend. Come on now. That should be common knowledge. That shouldn't even be an unpopular opinion. That should be common knowledge. How this person calling, or how you call this person your friend, and they sitting up here making you the center of attention in a bad way. There are people cackling, slapping their kneecap, crying, laughing, knocking each other off,
Put it in a blender, shit on it, vomit on it, eat it, give birth to it.
freaking out themselves over something that you never wanted nobody to hear. I got you all an explanation for that. If I tell my friend something that is embarrassing, I don't want you making me the center of attention or cracking that same joke or telling that same story at a party. Are you that unfunny that you gotta use my story to make everybody laugh? Come on now. This person just mean. I don't like saying bless you when someone sneezes. Okay. People should not grow out of celebrating birthdays, nor do they. The people around them simply stop putting in effort, and as an adult, you learn to live with it. And I feel like that's the harsh truth. I feel like that's the truth. I don't even feel like that's an opinion, because I've seen it happen so much times. It's rare to have people who friggin' 40, 45 still like, oh yeah, let me celebrate my birthday. You know how much people over the age of, let's see, 25 maybe, if that much, because I've seen it younger, 21, 22, whatever, and they just like, oh, I ain't celebrating my birthday. Like, it's cool, like, I just blessed to be here. Yay, clap it up. I'm glad you feel blessed. I hope you prayed. But it's your birthday. You just make it through to another year and you telling me you won't living it up? You want at least having a dinner for yourself, even though that's generic and a Play-Doh. But you want at least having a dinner for yourself. I feel so bad. I ain't gonna lie. The middle seat on an airplane is the best. Hell no. Yeah, I scared of heights, but that window seat could get picked every time. I scared of heights, but baby, I could be peering out the window, peeking, scared as hell, but you still can see me looking out the window though. The middle seat, jam between two strangers. If you solo traveling, jam between two strangers at either side of you. Hell no. I could have seen you saying the end seats, like either the window or the aisle seat. People should be as open about their relationship style as they are about their sexuality, and that is true. Relationship style, as in, it's like how certain people have different love languages, and yeah, like that. Like how you, it's just the little knocks of like how you see a relationship. So if you see gift giving as something that you don't want to experience, like you don't like that, you'd rather give. I mean, like gift receiving. When I say gift giving, I mean the other person giving gifts. I ain't trying to confuse y'all, but if that's something that you don't like, and the person that you're dating is a gift giver, then obviously it can't work. Don't save that information. So I see what they saying. Loud keyboards and mice are terrible. I don't know why. But I feel like I don't like noise when I working and stuff, but it's just so satisfying to hear the feedback of the keyboard. Like if I type it on a keyboard and I can at least have some kind of crazy, like it is play with my head. Honestly, I've had silent keyboards before and it feel like I ain't hitting the actual button. Like it is feel like I ain't clicking the key. So I feel like having feedback is good for the mind. Now mice, I don't mind. Like mine, oh, but keys, you lost me there. All slang is stupid and every generation will hate the next generation's slang. What are you talking about? If your name, your username on Reddit is the lore writer, as a writer or an author, you should know better than that. Like it just don't make no sense. Saying it aloud, you should have said this aloud before you type this on your silent keyboard. Moving on to the next, adult jungle gym should be a thing. I don't care how old I get. I could be 80 years old. Push me down a slide. Push me down a slide. Oh yes. A trampoline. I don't care if I sit in the corner and have somebody else jump off, my grandchild jump on the opposite end, and I don't care. I don't care how old I get. I don't want to say childish games, but I feel like you feel so free, bro. Sliding down a slide is like reminiscent of your childhood. The trampoline, all that stuff. Ball pit, nah, I ain't know if at 80 I could be in no ball pit. I ain't trying to suffocate. But I'm praying that I can, because a lot of people at 80 is be moving, doing marathons, driving big rigs, forklifts, trucks. Listen, give it to me. Definitely an adult jungle gym. Supporter. Sorry. That just cut my laugh short. This person say Tupac was not a person to be idolized. sharing my humble, unbiased opinion because I love Tupac and that just triggered me. I love him. But sharing my unbiased opinion, depending on if this person is a parent, whatever, I guess. And him not being an artist that you would want your child to listen to or like to look up to or try to live by when they mean idolized. But we're not idolizing the things that he did, if that makes sense. We ain't idolizing him at all. Mind you, we're just giving him his flowers for someone who was canon not bad back then, music wise, making a way for people who is make music now. It's like that's why we're giving him that legend status. It ain't that we looking up to him, trying to live like him. Obviously not. I can see where they coming from when they say he ain't a person to be idolized, which is true, because Tupac been doing anything, to say the least. But it's like it doesn't hurt to give somebody flowers who worked so hard to receive the love that they did or the support that they did at a certain level. Animated movies should only be voiced by professional voice actors. That's like saying live action should only be performed by professional actors and actresses. Give new people a chance, bro. Like, you know, when you could look at somebody and say that, like, no, they embody this character. You could pass that up to pick a professional voice actor, or like in this case, I strongly feel like they talking about actors that people just pick at random for certain characters instead of choosing a professional voice actor that you probably never see their face before. I think that that's what they mean. So this person already been through it before. They're already acting. They're already actors or actresses. And they embody a character so well to the point where the director was like, no, I need that person. I need that person. Like, that person is this character. That person right there will play a bomb Nemo. That person right there, oh baby. Yeah, that story. Like, when you could see a person as that character, you ain't could go bust them up for somebody else. You are the reason things are so bad right now. That's how we come in. That's how we come in. Light sleepers don't deserve respect. So because I alert in my sleep, I don't deserve respect. I feel like I's a medium sleeper. Like when I hit that groove, when I hit that REM sleep and I just utter it, yeah, like it could take a tornado. What? Why was I surrounded him? It could take something halfly to wake me up. Aside from that, I'm a really light sleeper. Like something could touch me, something could brush past my skin, and I up. The slightest noise, I up. Music from the TV that get too loud, I up. Rain outside, I up. Like, so I feel like I'm in the middle. Eating healthy isn't hard, costly, or as time consuming as people make it out to be. People just lack imagination and motivation. Eating healthy is costly. Eating healthy is costly. Because for one, you eating healthy, but that don't mean you want to eat chicken as your protein every day. People only could afford what they could afford. You feel me? Now, I ain't saying you can't get your little solids, you can't get your little light wraps or whatever every now and then, doing your thing, but for a strictly healthy diet, it is costly because you have to put money into that. You have to put work into that. Form a diet that suits you. And to go through all of that, to go through that process alone, because you can't just hop from eating junk food to eating healthy food and your body could accept it. No, it's a process of testing out what your body likes, what it reacts to. You feel me? That's especially the costly part. Now, once you already learn how to maneuver what you could take, then you could narrow down on those things and budget those things. But it's costly. That's why people call it costly, because you cannot just jump into it. Like, it's something that you have to put money and time into. So it's costly. Now, if you feel like that's what you deserve, that's what your body deserves, then they're gonna do it. You're gonna do it. You feel me? But for the people who don't give two craps and they just rather eat a quarter pounder, that's their choice. Ooh, Spider-Verse is great and all, but I don't like its animation / art style.
What the fuck? Stop playing.
I love the artistic style of Spider-Verse. I don't care what y'all say. I love it. I love it. And I see why it's unpopular. I love it. Every time I watch a Spider-Verse movie, I just comment on the art style or like the animation style. Like, it just... Shows are better than movies. Hell yeah. I'd rather sit down, because I feel like I grasp in the story in portion. I'd rather sit down and watch 4 20-minute episodes, like giving me spaces in between to go get a snack, take a bathroom break, I'd rather that than sit down through a 2-hour movie straight. Don't let it be the Titanic. Lyrics aren't important and receive far too much attention. Family vlogging isn't all bad, and I'm glad I read this, because me personally, when I have a family, I would love to vlog and just, I don't want to say put ourselves out there, but I would love to vlog, because I simply see it as sharing our values with other people. You know how much people is watch vloggers, even solo vloggers or whatever, and see them as family, or see them as, I guess, their best friend, or that they could connect with them. And that's really what I want to do. Share my family, share how we work, our traditions, and let y'all in on that. It's still gonna be private, but it's like you just feel the love through the screen. It make people feel warm. People who watching it for the right reasons, of course. That's why I family vlogging. Now, for the people who out here practically doing child labor, forcing their child to vlog or be on camera or pull pranks and stuff like that, and the kid really ain't into all that, then that's where we draw the line. But y'all going to Disneyland, of course. Not only that, it's for memories. You get what I'm saying? So, music and YouTube videos suck. Well, my fault. Like, I trying to soothe my viewers. Like, y'all hearing my voice, yeah, but you know when you pick up on that song in the back and it's just like, damn, like it's really tickling my soul. Then yeah, I keep putting my music in. Vinyl records are inconvenient and suck. You just don't understand that art form. Clothing can be worn multiple times in a row. I like you. Because I don't care what people say, bro. I go wear my shirt back to back if I want to. If I wear that shirt 2 days ago and friggin' 500 people see me in that shirt, I don't care. Once that wash and I find another outfit or I find another way to recycle that, I wearing it again. You bought the item. You have the right to wear it 20, 30, 40 times in a row if you want. Once it clean. Let's not get that twisted. The world won't be a better place by eliminating corporate greed. Which is true. Because if we eliminate corporate greed, okay, boom, it's still people out there committing mass murders. There's still people out there running human trafficking schemes and all these different things. If we remove corporate greed, It's still people robbing others. It's still people breaking into each other's homes. It's still people fighting. It's still hatred. Even if we remove corporate greed, that's a step towards something good in humanity. But it's like they say, the world won't be a better place by just removing corporate greed. Like, we have a lot of work to do if we trying to make the world a better place, especially in the direction of going right now, to turn that around and bring it back to what it was. Let's say like in 2014, 2016, you feel me? Y'all understand. 2018, 2019, when you just have friends, yo, it's just gaming, everybody was happy, y'all going to the mall, like, it was just nice. It's like a zen, you feel me? Like a breath of fresh air. Now you breathing in friggin' hot coal. What is me rapping on with you? That's the end of the video. That's why I just started talking with y'all. Actually, I leave this right there. That looks really good. That's the end of the video, my loves. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Like I said from the beginning, if you enjoyed hearing my voice, if you enjoyed my content, don't forget to subscribe. I gotta remind you, don't let it slip your mind. I love you. Again, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget it. I'm talking too fast. Slow down. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up. It helps me a lot. And also, don't forget to comment down below your unpopular opinions. I really would love to hear them. Reddit, I don't want to say they disappoint me, but the people on there had me reading it like, y'all can't be serious. Anyways, I love y'all. Stay beautiful. And I'm gonna see y'all in the next video.
Just as I recall that, ass is still a man.